All right, NFL fans. You know that this experiment with Urban Liar was not going to work out. Him being an NFL head football coach. Whatever gave you the impression that that guy was going to succeed, where you had to tell men the truth? You see, you can bullshit college kids and tell them all kinds of things, but you can't bullshit NFL guys. Let's just take a look at the track record that he's put together this year so far. The whole fiasco of the strength and conditioning coach that he hired from Iowa with racist comments that he had for 21 years up there at Iowa, thought he'd just bring him in to an NFL locker room with any consequences. Then the whole thing with the grinding scenario with that woman on an off day after you played a Thursday and you had to apologize to your team for being immature and not a leader of your team. The whole fiasco with Tim Tebow, now the losing, the comments potentially of him going back to college. This guy was never, ever going to be an NFL successful coach. There's too much bullshitting in this guy. He did it when he was at Florida. I saw it firsthand. 6 years, he had 35 arrests, 2 national championships, and the only reason that that thing was covered up was because the majority of the people in Florida that cover the Gators and that are in sports departments and the local newspapers are all Gator honks. He was protected there. Whole stuff happened up at Ohio State. Everywhere he went, there was some issue of character. And this guy, then he runs to Fox, and everybody thought that that was going to be cool. But at the end of the day, we all know what Urban Liar is all about. This guy's a colossal bullshit artist. And he will fail. I predicted it at the beginning of the year that he will be a massive failure as an NFL head coach, playing itself out. The owner of the Jags had to come out and publicly endorse the fact of bringing him back just after he signed that massive contract. This is a colossal disaster. I feel for Trevor Lawrence. I really do. This will end poorly, like it's ended poorly for Urban Liar at every single place he's ever coached.